Sponsored by the Detroit Ski Club, star jumpers from Detroit, the northern part of the state, and Minneapolis put on a splendid exhibition of this thrilling sport. After they strap the skis on your feet, you simply must go down that dizzy incline. One of the most intrepid of the jumpers is Miss Johanna Holstad, 20-year-old Norwegian, whom you are now watching. She proudly holds the unofficial world's record for women, a distance of 176 feet, which is a long way to sail with nothing but a pair of slats to land on. And here is Johanna herself, surely a breezy picture of healthy young womanhood.
In her book, The History of the United States Ski Association, the successor to the National Ski Association, Gloria Chadwick termed the February 8, 1887 Red Wing Ski Tournament the first sanctioned ski competition in America. However, long before Norwegian Americans came to settle and build ski jumps in the area townships of Florence, Kenyon, and Wanamingo, rests the true history of the land, made from the waters and the proud native people born among its rich natural resources.
Relationship we have with the Friends of American Ski Jump Association. They came to us with a proposal of building a ski jump, and we were very intrigued. I've always thought that a place where the zip lining and other amenities that could be added would be a good place around here for us to do. And when they brought the ski jump proposal to us, it seemed to fit perfectly.
Growing up in Lake Placid, New York, the host of the 1980 Olympics, I was very aware of the culture of ski jumping and Nordic skiing in the East. It wasn't until I started traveling as an elite development athlete that I realized the real birthplace of competitive skiing was here in the Midwest, and it's predominantly in Minnesota. A lot of Norwegian and Scandinavian heritage here, and a very, very rich history of ski jumping and competitive Nordic skiing. And it's really not only a historical site for our sport and our community, but it's also a very central part to the critical development.
Well, having the ski jump in Red Wing rebuilt, it would be fantastic for me.
One of the things that we're lacking right now is a year-round training opportunity on an Olympic large hill at sea level. The facility in Park City is great. In the summertime when it gets hot, like airplanes, we suffer a little bit at the altitude and the reduced air density. Having a facility in a place like Red Wing would be critical to not having to send our athletes overseas to get the sea level training in the summertime, as well as being able to host international world-class competitions like World Cup, Summer Grand Prix, things that I think will inspire our nation into the kind of courage it takes to compete in the original extreme sport.
From a tourism standpoint, you know, the vast majority of business in and around Red Wing community is really about tourism. It's about bringing people to this gorgeous part of the state of Minnesota. And I just think to be able to introduce this and introduce the sport, reintroduce the sport to Red Wing and the surrounding communities means a ton.
The impact in having success here at this ski jump here in Red Wing out at the Frontenac site could have an impact on ski jumping throughout the entire country. And in all of that, you could encompass Olympic tryouts within 3 years. You can have all kinds of training camps here for the national team, and even international training camps. There's a lot of teams that like to come over to the United States that would be able to, in a beautiful area like this, along with the metropolitan area so close, that they could come here and have international training camps. And that too could be right in front of us in 3 years.
For sure, FIS is always looking to have North America back on the international ski jumping calendar. And in summer would be perfect, in winter would be the same. It looks also to all levels, beginning from FIS Cup and Continental Cup up to Summer Grand Prix or even the World Cup.
We hope to be able to incorporate some of our cultural significance. We want to build a tower that's out there to emulate an eagle with its wings spread out. We have some really big dreams and goals that I hope we're able to attain. First, the four colors, directional colors, red, white, yellow, black. The four colors of the people, four colors of the seasons, So we're able to be able to incorporate those little things into the ski jump itself and the entire project that we'd like to see in the future.
We're really excited about the collaboration opportunities possible with the new ski jump between Red Wing, Frontenac, and Lake City and other communities in southeastern Minnesota. The ski jump has the potential to be a tremendous economic development opportunity for all of us.
With the state legislators, we've encouraged them to support the Snow Angel bill that will be coming up hopefully this next session. We have been helping with the fundraising. Seems like when people find out that the tribe and the Friends of American Ski Jumping are in this together, people seem to be more on board to help with it.
As much as we all think about ski jumping in the Olympics, there are dozens and dozens of venues around the world. However, there are very few elite year-round venues that would compare to the proposed ski jump here in Red Wing. It's something that the entire world would pay attention to. Any competitions, any training opportunities, and teams from around the world, I think, will look forward to coming here every year and participating in events and training.
Well, we're here at Mount Frontenac. This is the site of the ski jump. As you can see behind me here, the hill is oriented just beautifully to the north for nice prevailing winds. The beautiful thing about this, again, just that the natural valley that we're sitting in here is going to be great for year-round jumping. And that is going to be a huge benefit to the ski jumping community, to have a large hill located this close to an international airport and have the ability to ski year-round.
I think what I would love to see happen here in Red Wing, ideally, would be in 3 years to be able to have a national championship here. I think it's very realistic that in 4 years, or no less than 5 years, that we would have an international World Cup event here.
It's been a really nice thing to look forward to having something like this in the area. As a skier, snowmobiler, outside enthusiast, it'd be a really big thing for us.
Tradition, history, Hall of Fame, ski jumping family. Beautiful site to build a ski jump, absolutely.